Well, we could kind of discover the thing from any money, but all that we have is just a logical conjecture, we don't have evidence per se to dispel all this.
We don't have evidence like the clothing box, the cloth scrap, the
badge.
The folding screen,
we'll need the badge.
Which is, by the way, the main piece of this.
Yeah, I'm sure. Witness.
Oh yeah.
Namen und Beruf.
This is gonna be great. They're gonna get along really well.
Okay, so my name is Inimani. I'm researching parapsychologist at the university, also called the prison. What is this parapsychology shit?
Ask the doctor. That's the whip.
Let's see. I guess most people call it occult stuff.
Whip.
Even if that's what most people call it, I can't understand what that means. Then I suggest you go home and research it yourself, Nick. Yes, sir. Now then, Mrs. Viney. Actually, after the murder took place, you spoke with the defendant, Major Fay. Is this correct?
Yes. Alright.
If that's the case, then let's hear your testimony. That is all right, isn't it, Your Honor?
Okay, she did the job for us and for the judge at this point, by the way.
Yeah.
It was a solo mission so far, kind of, for
her. Yes, sir.
For the love of all things good, Your Honor, have some spine for my sake.
Honor.
That I'm drinking. Stop.
After the murder.
Alcoholism. After the murder.
Burning. When the channeling started, I was sleeping inside the room. A little later, someone came into the room, really suddenly. I don't know, this fucking lie.
Yeah.
Don't. I was oh my god, it's Jesus. Totally my sister. I hadn't seen her in so long, man. I was so happy in a sad way. It's painful to read her. My sister, she told me something totally terrible.
Maya was the murderer.
Now hold your horses, young lady. You're saying this person, whether it was your sister, your nechan, your
stepsister?
Actually, yeah. Don't you mean the defendant, Major Fay? Really now, Your Honor? Major Fay was still in the middle of channeling at the time. Are you saying that this spirit was the spirit of the witness sister?
Oh, actually, that makes sense that she burns the clothes then, if she indeed ran out.
Indeed.
But I think that's still a plan that Morgan, Eni, and Mimi actually did,
Yeah.
And then she was after this, you go to the room where your sister, quote unquote, sleeps, and then your sister takes care of that because then she's gonna go out of channeling after that. You burn the clothes, get some new clothes, put it on her, probably. But then, if they burned it, then how did the blood splatter go on this costume? Then that's a weird thing.
Because they burned one, they had two. I don't know.
But yeah, then the one that she was wearing afterwards when she got arrested didn't have any blood splatters then. I would like to know that,
Yeah, she changed clothes, and someone actually said that. But,
true, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, she has a face in her hand. Look at that.
Magic.
Yes, Mimi, she was a nurse at the Dr. Grei's clinic. Oh, well, this is... Witness.
Actually, a picture.
Picture. Yeah. Your testimony, you mentioned a terrible thing.
Yeah.
But you need to tell the court what this terrible thing was. I'm sure we will love to hear about it.
If not, whip.
Whip. Like, I do totally, like, really have to.
Oh, so
Really.
that's when she's like, should I tell the truth or the fabricated truth that I was told to say?
Yeah. Of course.
The dirty lie.
Money, please.
Bitte.
Beat the lamb.
Ah.
My sister, like, this is what she said to me.
Spill the beans.
Thing with the crack. Pasto. There was no accident.
Okay.
Teletubbies music. I was drugged with sleeping pills.
Okay.
Villain. I was murdered by the person. Yeah. Fuck yeah. That's why I took my revenge. It's only fair, isn't it? Inni. Come.
Nah.
She took her revenge. Are you sure that's what she said? Like a spirit said, Okay. Yes.
That seems fabricated.
Yeah, I mean, you're listening to the testimony of a ghost. There are you satisfied, Your Honor? No. I still can't believe it. Can't believe that a spirit would go so far as to use a medium to get revenge. Or that a spirit is actually real to begin with. It's a bit hard to swallow, but just have faith, because courts of law are made of faith. However, all the evidence and testimonies point to this as the truth. How? She's just making it up, The testimony is not the truth per se just because she says it,
It is, as you can see.
Le. Das end.
Crescendo.
Yeah. What do you think, Mr. Wright? It certainly seems like all those loose ends are accounted for.
This testimony just now, was it all made up? Was it just one huge lie? Yeah, because when she said, do I really have to, like,
Maybe, yeah.
Like the real one or the fake one?
It was. Of course it was, penis.
Yeah. Like, what do you mean?
It's very well constructed, but that's all it is. And now in the middle of the court, we looking at the side and talking to the empty. I know that she actually exists and she was recognized, like that.
Yeah.
But even the most well-spun lies can be undone. We can do it, penis. Let's find that loose ends thread and unwind this tapestry of lies. This reminds me of a meme in Futurama, Well, I will show you later,
Alright. Your Honor, there's room for doubt, so the defense will cross-examine this witness. We believe that our cross-examination will reveal the real truth behind this murder. Because there's not much not much there up there.
Just again, the foolish spouts, the more foolishly foolish couple.
We Germans don't ever say fool that much, by the way.
Ooh, you say instead,
Cabron.
You say, don't you, Don't you, I wonder if you will make this one more entertaining than the last. Butter. Butter. After the murder.
Stop him.
Yeah. Like,
Okay.
when the channeling started, I was like sleeping in the side room. Got it.
Was it because of your sesame allergy, was it?
What?
Sesame Street?
What? But that's right.
I guess it was right at the beginning that we forgot.
I like seeing there were sesame seeds, like in the lunch they served that day. I had this like premonition that it was going to totally be a seedy day. Because someone spilled the seed on you, got it? Yes, indeed.
She even agrees with you.
Yeah. I see.
Am I the only one who missed the boat here?
Anyway, so you were taking a nap. Did something happen while you were sleeping?
Sleeping.
Sleep.
A little later, someone came into the room. Suddenly, E.
E.
Do you know the time?
$400 million hours. Cycles. 11 cycles a.m. Okay. Like maybe a little before 11 a.m.
Cycles?
Something like that, I think. Yeah, me.
11 cycles a.m.
Yeah. Yeah. Like my stomach is totally ready for like food, cheese and baguettes.
Oh no, I think you misunderstood me. I'm not asking what time it is now.
Oh, really?
I meant what time was it when the someone came into your room?
When that someone came on top of you? Oh, so like that's what you meant. Like you should have been more clear. Like clear about it.
Whip?
She plays it.
God damn it. Sorry,
Of course he's not gonna whip her because they are in, kajuts or whatever that he said.
Whip?
No, it's okay. Like it's really... Yeah. Yeah.
That's it?
Yeah.
I just stopped mid-sentence.
Did I? So like, what was I talking about again?
She channeled her inner sick there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Never mind.
Witness about this person who wanted the desire room.
Franziska is not like herself. Usually she would have whipped her long ago.
No, of course not. I mean, they are all, plotting together. She's not gonna, start hitting her own, princelings.
Actually, yeah, now that you mention it, yeah, she whipped like Gumshoe, which wasn't... And
Apparently.
Lada, who wasn't like also intertwined. Yeah, makes sense actually.
Everyone except this one and Morgan Freeman,
Yeah. Yeah, Judge. Are you absolutely sure?
I guess.
You guess. Was it or was it not your sister who entered?
Your mama. Like, I don't know. I mean, like, I totally don't know your sister at all, Mr. Smith. Just stalling, Actually, it's curious because there was this was a practice that they did in the Roman Senate, when they didn't want to go and discuss specific matters, or when they didn't want the votes, the thing to be voted or discussed, someone will begin, doing this of delaying through like, I don't really understand, or giving long speeches, that repeated themselves over and over, just to stall the thing.
Well, first off, my name is not Mr. Smith. Second, I'm an only child.
Ooh.
But more than that, she's managed to mess up the question with her answer.
Well, Mr. Wright.
The defense rests their case.
Well, that was a colossal waste of our time.
Yeah, because of the fucking witness.
Yeah, of course. Now then, Witness, how did you feel when you saw Mr. Mimimani?
Miss.
You doubt yourself?
Okay, so long, happy, in like a sad way.
Yeah.
You were happy in a sad way.
Because you were dead. I was my sister. It was my sister.
But wouldn't most people react with surprise at seeing a dead loved one alive again?
But like maybe if I was like someone who didn't know about like the occult.
Or nothing
But
at all.
I like know all about the Kujin channel technique.
Yeah, why?
But the point here is the witness immediately recognized that you was her sister. Yeah, like what she said. Thank you, Princeling.
Should I drop this line of questioning?
Yeah.
Should we? Or question further?
Yeah, because I mean, how can you prove that it wasn't her sister or whatever? She's just making all this up. We cannot press further, so she can keep, spouting her lies.
But so far, okay. So question further did nothing for Morgan because she's way too deceiving. But for her, if we question her further, it seems like we can maybe get her in a corner there.
Yeah, but how can we get her in a corner in a situation in which no one else was present and no one else knew where she was, you know? It's like if you're alone in your home and then someone asks you to describe what was happening, they either believe you or not, you know? But they cannot say anything about it. They cannot prove that you're wrong or that you were just, I don't know.
Yeah, well, but the thing is, like, she's talking about her sister, like, how can you prove it's not her sister and stuff? We have this picture.
Which is her sister.
But also this cloth strap. Maybe, if we, like, question further, that's what I think, like, we can maybe get her in a corner with those two. Maybe those three. Because, you know, they changed clothes as well, so maybe that would come up. No
yeah, go ahead. But I'm pretty sure it will do nothing.
Yeah, we're gonna see. E. So you really didn't think anything strange of the whole encounter?
She had a whale encounter? She encountered a whale in the room? I didn't know that. No.
Yeah.
Like there wasn't any reason for me to like think anything was strange.
You know what I just realized? Why? Okay, like, why would her sister know where she is sleeping?
Because of nanomachines? I don't know. I mean, this is all such bullshit that anything can happen.
Not particularly. But there you go.
Yeah. Don't keep bothering her.
You know the phrase objection? Could you try using that once in a while?
Objection. Mr. Wright. This question of what the witness felt when she saw her sister is making me aroused. Is it really that important?
Yes, let's keep going.
Yeah, man, it is not.
It is very important. Although I haven't quite figured out what it is yet. But I've got to bluff for now and make it seem like I know what I'm talking about.
Well, all right, Mr. Wright. Mr. Money, please amend your testimony.
There you go.
Like, okay, I'm like totally cool with that. Cool eyes.
There you go.
I wasn't like scared at all, and like her costume looked totally like normal.
Didn't I tell you? Costume?
Lies.
Fucking costume. That's normal for her to wear? Hmm?
Yes.
No.
Yes, that is not blood.
I mean, I'm not even talking about that, but she wouldn't like. She wouldn't obviously wear like the things. Know what I mean? Like you wouldn't notice the huge blood splatter on the clothes. You know? Like that's normal, right? Beam.
Fuck.
Got him.
Listen.
I hope. That was a very well spun lie, Miss Edie.
Lipsis. What are you babbling about this time, Mr. Phoenix Wright?
Mr. Foolishy Fool.
Fool.
It's well constructed, but that's all it is.
Oh. Stealing my lines now. With Phoenix. I'm gonna denounce you to the police.
Pull you in front of court. Miss Miney, may I remind you of what you just said? You said that there was nothing strange about your sister's appearance.
Like, yeah,
Because it would only be normal for you to see blood if it was premeditated. Got him. But I don't think that's what you were thinking at all. Take a look at this picture. This is a picture of the sister you met. I would think that even you would be surprised if someone appeared before you like this, especially with a gun, by the way, and blood.
Yeah, and with the tits showing like that. The blood spray.
Miss Minnie, why did you not include the blood you saw in your testimony? If you were really testifying and not lying, you would have noted it right off the bat. But got it.
No.
Blood.
Order. Miss Minnie, what is the meaning of this?
It means we found the murderer.
Miss Miney. Oh, you see her face, you know? She opened her eyes, you know? I'm thinking, don't interrupt me. That, yeah. Ang bata rin sa amin nga ba, John?
As you said, stalling time.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Yeah. That means her personality there complete 180 there.
Lots of people do that when they get on the stand, though.
Lies, I hate you. First of all, calm yourself, business. Oh, like, I'm sorry.
Back it.
Like, didn't mean to snap. Them. Demolish him. Now, hurry up with the testimony. Well,
If you please. Oh, that's you.
please. Ooh.
Ugh, the judge still looks like a little shaken up. A lot of help he's going to be.
He's a lot of
Right.
After the murder, Porto.
Yeah.
Beat me too.